The Supra right now, I'm about to charge up the battery and move it because we got to do a lot of things. We got to get the interior ready because I'm going to take out the dash. I got a new harness. Let me show you real quick. So as you see, all that is torn up. I temporarily wired it all so it works, but it's still messing up. So I'm going to remove all this. I got it's the main dash harness. I got a new one. So I'm waiting that to come for that to come in. You see it's a bit of a mess in here right now, so we're going to clean everything up so we can get these door jambs ready also. So let's get to that. And I want to start getting all the little body panels ready so I can start painting them. So that's what we're going to do. I'm moving the sun though. It's kind of hot right now. So let's get to that. I like to start scuffing these down, and I need to get that door open so I can do that side. So we got to figure out something with that. And with these mirrors, I'm about to go here in a second, but I'm going to try to just tape this off and fiberglass it. I need to find my other one first. I believe it's back here in the back seat, but let's get to doing all this. All right, so we're going to be using this to fix these. But let's get outside so we can do this, so let's get to it. All right, this is what we're working with. We got everything we need in there. I'm not sure if the tape's gonna make the difference, but let's get to it. Let's mix it. Get our gloves on so we get to doing this. All right, I got those both done. I'm just gonna let them dry. It wasn't too crazy. It's just, you see here, it just goes flat. I should have put something in there, but I didn't really think about it till after. But it's okay, we'll shape it more here and there. But let's let these dry and we'll get back to it. Yeah, this is what we're looking like after everything's dried up. Came out pretty good, you see. Just got that indentation, but I'm gonna put a little Bondo, but I just gotta shave this all down right there. And all right there. You see, I got a little there. I was going with the blade, but came out decent enough where I can have some mirrors. All right. Got some fresh 120 grit on here. We're gonna sand this. This is about the last thing we need to sand or check for dents, besides the hatch, but I'm not worried about that. But let's get to it. We're gonna start right here. Start from right here. Hold on. Let me do this top piece so I see where the dents are. Yep, that's a big old dent. Yeah, look at those two big dents. I believe there's 3 on this side. Nothing too crazy, but for these I think I'm gonna try to pull these out. We'll see. But when doing the sanding, it gets real boring real fast. One thing I recommend is throwing in some AirPods, earphones, listening to music, or audiobooks help. Right now I'm listening to The Prince by Machiavelli while doing this and listening to music, but that helps a bunch. Just a little tip. But let's get to this. This takes a little time, a few days, depends on how fast you go. But you're really taking the time, it could take quite some time to make a brother lose his mind. Let me get my air hose. All All right, see, these are the real big dents on this side. I think there's one more there. Oh, right here, I can see it right there. And I can see a few there, but we'll get to sanding those. But these are the bigger dents. I'm gonna try to pull those out, but once I finish, I'll run my hand along to see how real deep they are. If it's real deep, then yeah, I'm gonna pull them out. But if not, I'll just go with Bondo instead of the putty, because it's not that small of a dent, if you can see from there. But all we gotta hit is that and all this right here. Then we can start priming that and getting ready to sand this with the nicer, finer grit. Then we'll come with our nicer primer. So let's get that, but I need to get my air hose to blow this off real quick. All right, let's get this so we can be done with this So this one I kind of got to get these at a weird angle, because it goes straight, but then it curves, and right here it curves, then it goes straight, then right here it curves. So kind of got it in there, and the door, you see, it's a little long, so kind of got to move here and there. Right here I'm going to kind of use my hand because I can't fit the block in there, but we'll get it. All right, we got this all done. It's nothing too crazy. We're all good there. There's something small there, two big dents there, the bigger dent right here, and right here, and those are just minimal. I'm thinking about pulling them out, but I don't know. I'm thinking I just don't want to pull it out too much, then I have to do a bunch of body work. I believe what I'm thinking is just putting Bondo, because it's nothing too crazy. With the Bondo, I just put some, and we're all good. Sand it down, we'll be good to go. So I think that's what we're gonna do. So let's just do that. We'll be fine. Just mix up some Bondo. We got the Bondo on there. I'm gonna have to put some more. Where are we at? More there for sure. You can still see the lines there. I'm gonna have to add some more. That one might be okay. Those two might be okay. No, I'm actually gonna add more there. I can see it there. Sorry, I can't see with the camera. This one would for sure be okay. This one, I think I'm gonna have to add a little more. But by then I can come with putty if it's nothing major. But let's let that dry, then we'll sand it with some 80 grit. Okay, and it's supposed to go with the one side. Smooth it all out. Alright, so you see I got them about where I want them to be. Now I come with the 120 to smooth it all out, because that 80 is real rough and it leaves a bunch of scratches. So the 120 smooth it all out, and it takes off less, which I need right now, because there's not much that I need to take off. So this is just to get it where I need to be, and to smooth out all those harsh lines from the 80 grit. You see, we're about there. I think I'm gonna see right here. I think I might need a little, but I might be okay. But we're looking better. So let's finish this up. All right, so this one I'm spot on. I'm on the money with this one. This one right here, it won't sand anymore because it's too low. So I think I'm gonna come with just some smidge of putty, nothing too crazy, and we should be good there. But let me sand these down, then we'll finish that up. Alright, so I ended up needing to add a real thick layer, because where at center you could feel it had made a dip. You could still see it there. So once I sand this, I'm going to come back and add more. Just I thought I made enough, but I didn't. But it's fine. I'm going to sand that down, then we'll add more. Alright, so I got that sanded. I had a big thing, but I don't know. Right here it feels fine. I feel it going with the curve, but then right here it goes like straight. So I'm not sure if it's the door. I felt it on the other side. It doesn't feel like that, but I'm thinking maybe it's because it's the primer. So I'm going to throw a little right here. With the can, throw a little right there with the can, see how it comes out, and see if it looks fine. So let me try that. sometimes when you sand too much, you know, below the primer, it can feel weird. So I'm hoping that's just what it is. Let me see. All right, so I can't really tell. I want to say it's good, but I'm waiting for it to dry. Then I'm gonna check, see what I can find there. But got that covered and got that covered. As far as that, that's all for the bottom piece of this door and for that. So it'll be good to prime here. I'm just gonna wait for that to dry so I can check that one more time, then we'll get to priming. All right, we got that all good. I'm gonna say that's fine. I think it's just me that's feeling that, but let's shoot it with some primer, then we can figure it out. See, everything there is looking good. And that small dent there, all good. So let's mix some primer and let's hit this. All right, I got all my strainers and whatnot, but let's wipe this down. Some thinner to get off any extra dirt that didn't blow off with the blower. We should be good. All right, let's get to priming. Get that mixed up real nice. All right, this should be good. All right, let's mix it real quick, then I'll get to the priming. All right, I just went to 4, well, always 4 to 1, but on here I just went 4 to 4. 4 the first one with the primer and the second one with the hardener. Nothing too crazy, it's just a small area. So let's get this mixed up, get it in the gun, and we'll start shooting. Just clean my paint gun. Let's close this up and let's go see what it looks like. Let's walk over there real quick. And pick up all those little things, but got it all primed. Looks good. I think we're a-okay over there. Where you at on the camera? Right there. I think all is well. So yeah, we're looking good. So that's about everything. It's just mainly just the hood now and the headlight covers. So we'll do that in the next one. Look at this. Get you a closer look. All is looking well. I'm debating checking these, like all the little side skirt pieces. I'm debating that I might, but I think they'll be fine. Yeah, came out nice. We are a-okay there. Came out good. The only thing I would like to check again is maybe the quarter panels, but I'm debating it. All is well here, so that's a job well done on this side. All right, so that's all we got there. That came out all nice. Now we just got to hit the hood, then we can come back, hit this with a finer paper, then we can come with our nicer primer, then wet sand, and we'll be ready for paint. So that's all we got for this one. Appreciate everybody who's watching. Thank you. Stay tuned.